HBO Max deletes 6 original films and draws another from the calendar. Absolutely confusing decisions from Warner Brothers keep on going. Yesterday, it was announced that Batgirl and Scoob Holiday Out, the 2 films which were to be HBO Max releases for this year, and which were very close to the end, were cancelled. It didn't make much sense for many people because the interest of a studio that has its own streaming service was that if they had a film, they did not want to throw a ton of marketing and promotional material for a complete tour-torcal. They could simply free it quietly in streaming and move on. Netflix seems to do it every week, and although it does not seem to work in the long term for Netflix, it is an option if you do not want to hunt millions of dollars in the toilet. Since then, people behind Scoob took social media to say that they were just as blind as the rest of us. James Gunn does his best to appease fans that Peacemaker is going to be very good, and there are gossip that talent behind Batgirl is paid. Now HBO Max proves why no one should get rid of their DVDs or Blu-ray soon in the streaming era. According to Variety, 6 films that have been launched as exclusive HBO Max films have been quietly deleted from the service without warning to viewers. Things at Warner Brothers. Are they so bad that they cannot literally keep the lights on and must deactivate the HBO Max servers for these films? Because it is not old or something that came out there is always, HBO Max is not so old from a service, so they could not be so old. The 6 titles include Moonshot, with Cole Sprouse, Lana Condor, Mason Gooding, Emily Rudd and Zach Braff. He spread to HBO Max on March 31, 2022. And he broadcast himself at HBO Max on March 31, 2022. Superintelligence, with Melissa McCarthy, Bobby Cannavale, Brian Tyree Henry, Gene Smart and James Corden. He spread to HBO Max on November 26, 2020. And he broadcast himself at HBO Max on November 26, 2020. The Witches, with Anne Hathaway, Octavia Spencer, Stanley Tucci and Chris Rock. He spread to HBO Max on October 20, 2020. And he spread to HBO Max on October 20, 2020. An American Pickle, with Seth Rogen and Sarah Snook. He spread to HBO Max on August 6, 2020. And he sank towards HBO Max on August 6, 2020. Locked, with Anne Hathaway, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Stephen Merchant.